Hi guys, this is Ice vs GG, and for today's video, I'll be showing you an update to my sniper build where we are using a Season 3 weapon. By the way, we only need 167 luck to trigger 100% blitz beat, but I went over the required luck so we can have more crit chance. In every game, every hours of farming can make a difference. So, do you want to keep farming so your progress never slows down? That's exactly where LD Clouds comes in. Instead of making your own phone or PC stays on for hours, LD Cloud gives you a virtual Android device running on its own servers. It means that no more battery drain, no overheating, and no need to leave your mobile phone or PC running overnight just to keep farming. And you can check your game anytime from your phone, tablet, or computer with just a few taps. So you're always in control no matter where you are. And the best part? Look at how affordable the price is. Especially if you're going to use my link. So, if you want to try LD Cloud for yourself, check out the link in the description. Thanks again to LD Cloud for sponsoring today's video. And now, let's jump back. Okay, let me show you my stats. Let's do full buff first. Okay, so here's my basic stats. As you can see, we only need 167, but I went over the required luck so that we can have more crit chance. So I have 145 crit here. So this is my general stats. Okay, this is just self buff, guys. And this is the quasi stats. Okay, and then main source of damage is the damage to medium here. 114%, 0.60. Okay, now let me show you my skills real quick. So in my first job, these are the skills for the second job, and now for the Tron second job. Okay, now here's my skill rotation. So for the sake of this video, I added this, but here's my manual. And here's my auto setting or auto attack. Okay, now let's move to the cards. Let me show you my cards. Okay, so for the cards, we're using 3 Skeleton Worker. Of course, especially in PvP, it's still the best to use 1 Skeleton and then 2 Hydra, but as of now, we don't have Hydra yet. We are still going to farm that in the future, but for now, let's use this. And then here's for the armor, Rocker. 2 Baphomet Jr. for the cloak, for the boots, 2 Illusion for movement speed. I'm about to level 5 this as well, but I don't have enough resources yet. And here, 1 Stem Worm. This is actually like a mandatory for a sniper to have at least 1 Stem Worm card. 1 Injustice as well. And 2 Cramp. 2 Goblin Puppet. That for damage to medium. Doppelganger. Hornhammer. So that's all for our cards. Now let's move to the enchants. Okay, now for my enchants, let's start with let's start here. So physical, superior physical attack. As you can see, I have 2 Agis. That's why I have a huge Agi in my base stats. The reason why I use Agi before, I actually have Dex, and Dex is actually the most substats that actually gives us a higher damage output than the other substats. I'll give you an idea. So here, you can actually have Dex or physical attack. But if you're a sniper, then Dex is actually the most sought after stats that you can actually have in order for you to boost your DPS a lot. However, I actually have this before. Since I'm trying to switch from sniper class into a different class like a Master Smith, turret build as well as Gunslinger, I'm using this so that my character will be versatile. Okay, so here, triple lock. Okay, lock again. Here, melee boon, because I think I do have enough crit chance. Here, lock, and then superior crit, another superior crit, physical attack, and then superior physical attack again. Okay, so that's for our enchants. Now let me show you my Astro Core first. For my Astro Core, we do have level 10 Sagita, 3 Serpenta, level 10 Lumia, 10 Felina, 8 Divinia, and level 5 Alvara. Okay, now let me show you my mount trait. Okay, for the trait, Brave and Charisma, I actually maxed this, so I'm saving this up. So that once I level it to 60, let me show you. Yeah, once I level it up to 60, I can actually pump it by a lot if I have a lot of this saves up. Okay, but for the equipment, you might actually need to prioritize the Banded Barding for flat physical attack, and then Voyager Barding for percentage. And then after those two, then you can actually go for Gale Barding and then Loader Barding. Okay, now let me show you my feathers. Okay, so this is my feather setup. This is for the attack. And this is for the defense. The same thing for this. That's how my setup works. Okay, so now let's do a quick damage test. Okay, so here's gonna be our DPS. Let's just wait for maybe for a minute, and let's see on what's gonna be my DPS. My previous test, I think I was 8M something, but right now I haven't tested it yet. So let's see what's gonna be the damage output for using a Season 3 weapon. I actually noticed that in like MVPs, Sniper actually doesn't deal a lot of damage compared to other job classes. But in Temple of Nightmare, that kind of dungeon, as well as for Draconic and Freya, they are actually, or Sniper is actually the most sought after class. So that's our DPS, 9.1 damage, 9.1 M damage. Okay, so that's it for today's video, guys. If you have any comments, like opinions, suggestion, I'm always reading your comments, so just comment down below. And thank you again for watching Ice vs GG. See you in the next video. Bye bye.